Okay, for those of you that don't know me, I live in Northeast Ohio, uh, outside Kent, Ohio to be exact. And the weather sucks right here right now. It is raining outside, but it's like an ice rain, so it's really cold, and everything's supposed to freeze in about 10 minutes. And so everything's gonna be covered in ice tomorrow morning, which is super great. The weather also the weather also makes you in a constant state of like being kind of sick all the time because everything's so damp and wet. So it's real fun. It's real good times. Oh, Ultimate Iron Man. Right. Okay. So Black Friday, I was wandering the Walmart, and it's so weird. Walmart distribution in like my area in this region is so spotty. Like my closest Walmart, which is in Kent, is has like a nice selection. They have like the center island where it has like the newer GI Joe stuff. Has some. It has the GI Joe, Transformers, the Marvel Legends and stuff, and the WWE, Hot Wheels. Motu, Master Universe is there. So I mean that's pretty okay. And then the one in Streetsboro, which is between where I live and where I work, doesn't have anything. It has nothing. And then I took an alternate way home from work today through Bainbridge and Aurora Bainbridge, and that Walmart has everything. Like you have the center island, and it is stocked. It is stocked. It is crazy. Then you go down the aisle, and you go down the aisle, and stocked. Like it was more GI Joe classified in one place that I've ever seen since 2020, since it launched. It is insane. They even got the Stinger and the what's the other one other vehicle? I forget. No, not the Striker. Anyway, the point is, it's like so. I had picked this up. I think on Black Friday when I was out and about at the Kent Walmart. I honestly I don't know much about Ultimate Iron Man. I years ago I watched they had an Ultimates like animated movie. And the only thing I really remember about it was Black Widow had a deep Russian accent, and I didn't like Bruce Banner in that. So I didn't know anything about Ultimate. I didn't know anything about Ultimate Iron Man. I just looked them up, and it's kind of horrifying. In Ultimates, Tony's a mutant, and he has to wear that suit all the time because like his whole body's like one big like brain. Like he looks okay, but like there's his cerebral tissues like all throughout his body, and then it reacts with the air and like burns his skin. So he's got like a biomechanical suit. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want that. But I like this armor, so that's why I picked this up because I just liked it. I mean, I liked it when it was in from the Marvel Universe line. I think it was a Marvel Universe, or is it? It doesn't matter. But I even like this deco better than that Marvel Universe figure. And that Marvel Universe was it a Marvel Universe or was it the Iron Man 2 line? I don't know. Those are both good lines. Anyway, so this guy, he looks pretty good. Got two sets of hands. Nice. I'll look at the figure in a little bit. Got the stupid fucking comic book that they all think is so clever. Um, on the back. The reason I looked it up because he had regenerative capabilities. He was born with. He was mutated in the womb, and his mother died, and yeah. So there's all the other figures. Of course, there's a Wolverine or Dakin or whatever. I think that's the second time they've issued that Dakin figure, and then Miles Morales has got to be another wave now, which is fine if you don't have a Miles Morales. That's actually a good one. Banshee, I have that one. Yeah. All right, so let me get him out of here, and we'll try to take care of this in less than 15 minutes. And there he is out of the package. Yeah, so I mean, he looks really good. He's painted well. Let's see here. He's molded in this gunmetal metallic plastic that they they use sometimes. I can't tell if it's got the swirl stuff in it. It probably does. Yeah, I think you could see it a little. I mean, it looks great though. I mean, it's yeah, it does a little bit, but I mean, I have to look for it. So remember that white plastic that pearl white plastic they did the Nimrod out of. It's a similar like kind of like they put the metallic swirl in the plastic, but it's done really well here. It's you can't really tell that that's how they did. We're getting close on the helmet sculpt. It's not too bad. I mean, he's got those little his arc reactor bit, and it looks good though. Like they did a nice job. It's like not a whole lot of paint apps, but I mean you don't really yeah see it's got like the little gold bit there, a little gold there, and the red. You got the down to the his shin plates are painted with gold and with the gold accents. It's not none of it's all good. It looks great. I like this. I like this decal a lot. We're so used to all the red with the gold, or and I dig this a lot. It's the reason I got this thing is so it's different. His oh, his head. I mean, yeah, it's articulation of the head is okay. It's not great. He doesn't get much of a up and down, but as a swivel, his shoulders work. There's no butterflies. It's just kind of what that's going on there. Um, they did do a nice bit of sculpting in the in like in here, and then if you look back here, you got the back of the knees. Like so, when you bend the knees, this like carries through, so it looks like it's part of the armor, which is really nice. Um, his arms do bend. A little less so in the arms we got there, and they didn't carry it over, but it's there. Uh, he's got he's got the double ball peg. I mean, you don't get much of an ab crunch, which is unfortunate, especially for Iron Man. We want him to like kind of like do one of those. But I mean, it's not gummy. It works, which I mean, most of the time this bit's gummy. Like it just kind of springs when it does that. Stop turning because it's going to. Oh, I'm bouncing this mic around. I've been trying to figure out where to put this thing to keep it like from breathing into it or having it too close to my face. I put it on my glasses. I've seen somebody do that, and I really like the way my voice sounds. I hate the sound of my voice. You probably do too. God bless you for watching this. Is that? No, it's not painted. That's just. Uh... So and then like the hips work okay. Do they work okay? It's got the drop down. I think. Hips they're fine. It's they don't have a lot because of the sculpt. Like that's all you're gonna get. Um, his knees are super tight. Like it took some effort. I'll show you the sculpt work in the knee bend. See there? That's really nice. I love that. That's great. That looks like it's all part of the. That's some carry through on the sculpt work. They did a good job. Whoever designed this did a good job. Yeah, I'm giving Hasbro some props. His ankles. He's got his big ass feet. And those are actually painted nice. So it's just red, but I mean, the reds they look nice and saturated. They're not like sometimes yellows and sometimes even the reds aren't vibrant enough or aren't laid down thick enough, and it can look like it needs another coat. It's not the case here. He does come with a couple sets of hands. He comes with he comes with the fist hands on there, and he comes with those on, and then they give you a set of holding hands, and the hands have the articulation. They were doing this thing. I think when I did my Iron Man Extremis and Mandarin Extremis Iron Man and Mandarin video, for a while they were doing this thing where like it would just be molded in place, like they wouldn't have this articulation. and it really sucked. Like it was, especially it was these blast hands, and they would just be molded like this. And I don't know if I had this in focus when we were looking at them. The hands are really done really nice, same kind of plastic, but it would just be molded like that, and it really sucked. And but these aren't. This is nice. And then we can the hands come off real easy, which is nice. And then he doesn't, because of the sculpt, he can't get his hand up, but they kind of accounted for that, how this works, how this sculpt is, which is kind of interesting. We'll put the holding hands on the other side. Yeah, the hands come off okay. Like I don't have any. Sometimes it's like ugh. And then yeah, so you can articulate that. So and then the question is, no, it doesn't come with blast effects, which I'm a little shocked because it's like it seems like all Iron Mans come with blast effects, but I have some handy, and they do work. So I mean, if you're like me, you have like 100, you have 150 Iron Man figures. You've got probably got at least 100 figures worth of blast effects available. So and that works. Um, I don't know if these attach to the bottom. I think they do. Yeah. Well, yeah, that works. He's on the bottom. If you want that, if you want him, you know. Um, yeah, so it's a nice figure. It comes with this stupid comic book. It's just a piece of plastic shaped like a book, and it's got like it's a comic book. If you're interested in that, you're in luck. All right, so we'll do some quick comparisons. You get a stand. You get a stand. He doesn't get a stand because those big ass feet are fine. So we'll put him up against the guys that just had handy, the Extremis armor. And the Mark 7 armor. We'll put him on stands just so that we see how the heights work out. So he's a little shorter than the other ones. That's disappointing. I mean, he's bulkier, but evidently Ultimate's Tony Stark is a little short. And he's just like Robert Downey Jr. He's just judging. Fucking Extremis armor is just happy to be here. Just like, yeah, what's going on here? Um, yeah, so I like this armor. I do like this figure a lot. It's different. It's a different Iron Man than we've gotten. It's obviously from a different Iron Man universe. I'm pretty happy with it. I just I it's a good figure. It is. If this does it for you, then he's still judging. Hold on. Yeah, he's still judging. This guy's just like, where am I? I don't know. I'm gonna look over here. All right, so yeah, this is a good figure. Go out and get it if you want it. I mean, like it's you're not gonna be disappointed if the Ultimates Iron Man does it for you, then yeah, go for it. I mean, like I said, it's not a bad figure. There's no problems with it. The knees are tight, but you saw me do it, so you saw me wrench them. So I can read his comic book here. I've got a comic book. I'm not. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not doing that. Anyway, yeah. So it's good. It's a good figure. I'm happy with it. I'm pleased with my Black Friday purchase on this, and I didn't get any discount. It was like $28, which is ridiculous. But that's a whole nother. That's a whole I don't have to buy it discussion, which I kind of need to have with myself, which means you're probably going to hear it at some point. Uh, I do have the Silver Surfer floating around here, and I might do that next. I'm not gonna do it tonight. I got some other things to do today. I figured I just crank this out real quick. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Shout out to my 18 subscribers. Hey, man, if I had one subscriber just wanted to hear me ramble, I would just do it. This is just fun. This is a good time. All right. Thanks a lot.